All right, 2026 is around the corner and you want to know how well did your social media platforms perform in 2025, right? How do you do this? The answer is it's pretty simple, but I'm going to go into a very detailed tutorial on how you can decipher this information and ingest it into your favorite AI platform. You're going to be a guru in how to decipher all this information for your perfection in 2026 going forward. What you did right, what you did wrong, where to improve, how to do it, which videos performed the best, where did people drop out, where did people pick up. It's very simple. All this information is right there at your fingertips, and I'm giving it to you right now. So you're gonna wanna watch this video. The end of 2025 is here. And don't forget, if these videos are bringing you any value, please subscribe. We just hit 300. Who's gonna be the 301st subscriber? And if you're inundated by AI tools and can't keep up, then subscribe to AI Weekly. Every week, I release a new edition of tools and strategies using AI to make your life as a marketer, as a content creator, much easier, more productive, and more powerful to your team. So click that link below and subscribe today. So no more fluff, let's get right into it, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to analyze your 2025 social platforms. Let's go. Okay, so let's start with YouTube, all right? Now, you're gonna go to a section here. So you're gonna find your YouTube Studio, okay? And in YouTube Studio, you wanna go over here to Analytics. And once you find Analytics, you wanna go to Advanced Mode, right there. And this is where all the power is, okay? These are all your videos. These are all the analytics. This is the last 20 days, but we wanna get everything in recap of the year 2025. Okay, and there it is. My top viewed video is how Notebook LM changed content forever. And then it goes down to some shorts and whatnot. So these are all the analytics that you need. Now you can go over here such as traffic source, geography, content type, playlist. You know, the list goes on and on. So let's go to daily, and this is going to pop in right here, okay? So let's load all the videos. So once you load all the videos, or your chosen videos, that's when you start. So instead of daily, how about we do monthly? Okay, just to get an idea. All right, a lot of action here around September. Busy summer, okay? So this black line represents everything, okay? So forth. So this is content, and let's see, traffic source. I mean, if that interests you, 23,000 views from short feeds. And you see there's a nice little curve there. Anyway, so you kind of get the idea. All right, what you really want though, is you want to go ahead and download this CSV file, and there you go. And what I've highlighted here on YouTube is I've gave you some prompts. Let's open up chat. And once you open up chat, let's see how well this performs. All right, and we're going to want to upload the CSV file that we just downloaded. So let's do that. There's going to be our folder containing all our information. So here we go. So let's just open up totals and let's copy and paste some of these prompts. Where do people bail on my videos? Is there a pattern in the drop-off points? So you can ask it this information. Short answer is yes. There are very predictable patterns where people bail. And once you know what to look for, you can usually diagnose the why. I'll break this down. The common drop-off patterns. Drop-off is in the first 5 seconds. Sharp cliff immediately after the video starts. Drop-off, 15. Retention holds briefly. Okay, so you can kind of sum it up right over here. Where do most people drop out? Most people drop out in the first 30 seconds. And the single biggest dropout
Your video either earns attention the first 30 seconds or it never recovers. Here's something that you can do also. You can go to your channel, videos, and here we go. Now it's going to analyze a good chunk of your thumbnail. So you can actually do a screen capture. Do a sample like this, and you can upload your screenshot and then ask it this question here. Which thumbnails and titles got clicks versus which ones are basically invisible? Uses a lot of hyperbole. Kind of annoying. Hey Jen, update tutorial. I built a digital employee that works. Strong novelty promise. Blue Origin, team goes wild after Glenn launch. 240 views. Thumbnails. Low invisibility platform. Low invisible performers. 3 AI tools for SaaS companies. Then there's another prompt. What's my Goldilocks video length? Not too long, not too short, just right for my audience. And with all these numbers, it's going to say, sweet spot is 7 minutes. This is where interest, clicks, and completions are most likely to overlap for your audience. Video that outperforms relative to your baseline cluster here. These two AI tools have changed everything. Turning your AI into a bionic content machine. How to build an AI assistant that grows your business. Gives you recommendations right over here. Overall, how is my channel doing in 2025? It's gonna grill me. You are not failing, but you are leaving a lot of growth on the table because framing, consistency, and packaging aren't yet aligned with what does work on your channel. Your proven demand exists, you just haven't systemized how to capture it yet. Your niche is correct. Overall grade, content quality, A-, topic selection A, packaging C+, retention structure C, consistency of winners C. What can change your 2025 trajectory fast? Okay, so here it is. There's YouTube in a nutshell. So let's move on to Facebook. I put the link down below, which will take you to business.facebook.com. Okay, and you're gonna have a screen like this. Let's go to one that's a little bit more active. How about Braden Barty Media? So we want to go down to Insights. We're going to have a different story. 333 lifetime followers. You can export this data right over here. Okay, then you can see their trends and everything. So in this case, we're going to do all of this year. So make sure you do that. All right. So we can do screen captures of this. You can do audience. Again, you can export your audience. You can see your overview. But then there's no export button here, right? So again, let's go back to screen capturing, okay? And content. And there we go. Okay, so the best thing to do here, again, kind of get a screen capture of everything. And you get an idea of what you have, okay? So, but these are all your insights. Now, and use Claude AI, okay? Okay, now we're going to add the files that we just downloaded. And let's bring those screen captures in, right? Okay, this is how Claude organizes their information. And then we have the report that we downloaded. Okay, so there's our audience, our year audience. Okay, so we've uploaded the information that Claude needs. We use Opus 4.5, and it's going to give us some feedback here. Billy Barty does a backflip, 116 views. Okay, this is Facebook. Literally 0 likes, 0 comments, 0 shares. Personal family content is getting seen, but nobody cares enough to tap a button. Nostalgia back in the olden days, kids, we used Kodak. All right, 17 views, 1 like, 1 retrospective. The bigger problem, your audience demographics don't match your professional positioning. Your top followers engage with Walmart, Tasty, Amazon, Target, and Ellen DeGeneres. The largest segment is 65 plus women at 12%. This is a consumer audience, not a B2B decision maker. Yeah, I got that figured out. That's how Claude works. Now we're going to move on to something that's really exciting, and that's LinkedIn. To get to what you need to get there, you want to go to Analytics. Okay, like that. So you click your picture, and then you're going to find it hidden right over here. Analytics. Show Analytics. All right, here we go. This is pretty much your Analytics page. Now you can do this both with your Analytics, and since I'm running an ad, I can also check that out for you too. So let's just focus on our personal page, and there you go. 767 post impressions. Okay, let's do the whole year. See what we got. 16,000. Okay, so let's export that data. All right, got that. How about our audience? All right, this is good. What we really want though are marketers. Well, here we go. Advertising services, entertainment providers, media production, seniority, that's good. So I believe it exported all that. Total followers, 22,039. Top performing posts, that's cool. Engagements, let's see the results for engagements. 279 engagements. 5,059 members reached. Impressions, cool. So let's go ahead and export that as well. So they have all the information. So now, let's use another tool. AI, LLM. Overall impressions, 16,000. Yep. Carousel delivers roughly 2.5 times more impressions and 4 times more engagements than average based on top list. Okay. Let's see, what's another example we can do? Let's try this one. What's the sweet spot for post length? Are my log posts too long or not long enough? The sweet spot for LinkedIn post length in 2025 falls between 1,200 and 1,800 characters for maximum engagement. Post, your top performers likely hit its range at daily aggregates. Okay, all right, let's ask this question. So this is where I do most of my business. Do questions in my hooks outperform statements? Are you still measuring success? Triggers curiosity and self-reflection. Boosting dwell time is 20 to 30%. Your post analytics, your top engagements align with curiosity-driven hooks, likely question-based given media trends. Okay. What topics make comments versus just passively like? Okay. Interesting pain points. Post on video production failures. Content driving topics. Post on video production failures. Controversial takes, bold claims, carousels. Quick tips, company wins or visuals like behind the scenes clips earns likes or reliability, but fewer discussions as they signal agreement without input. Your top posts likely mix controversy with visuals, outperform pure likes, leaning to debates for 5 to 6% engagement rates. Okay, well, that's good stuff. You can also do the same thing, your creative space, your ad space. So I'm going to bring that up real quick just to kind of show you. So here is advertise. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what my ads have done all year. Okay, got to go to custom day and the end day, which is today, December 16th. So this has been divided up into two different pages. So what's important is you got to copy this. Now the LLMs will stitch these two together, right? So let's go over here. We're going to go to chat and we're going to give it some information. I've tried this on Gemini, and Gemini just doesn't work well when it comes to analytics. It might be different even when it comes to like Google Analytics. Strange, right? When it comes to reading information. That's just my experience. Okay, how are my video ads performing? Okay, based on this, All right, overall rate, 38% solid for LinkedIn video. CPV, okay, Zapier, AI agents. Overall view rate, strong for LinkedIn B2B. Overall rate, 1.49%. Normal, but with clear winners. Clear winners, Zapier, video, multilingual content, Claude 4, completion, underperformers. Website just got a brain, voiceovers, still wasting hours on AI prompt. Okay, kill the bottom 25%, double down on two. So it's giving me ideas. It's giving me ideas, okay, on what to do correct and what to do. All right, now the beauty in all this is you're probably wondering, oh my gosh, Braden, this is so much work. It really isn't, but if you want to cut corners, but not really, there is a new, relatively new app, and it's been out for about a year, okay? And it's called Relay.app. And right over here, you can click this video, LinkedIn analysis. You can do LinkedIn analysis. There's a tutorial here by this guy. I'm assuming he's the founder, because he's the face of Relay.app. And he will explain to you how this works. I got the
Welcome
link in the
everyone.
description.
My name is Jacob. I'm the founder of Relay.app. And in the next 25 minutes, I'm going to show you a bunch of useful techniques that you can use in your AI agents and workflows to analyze LinkedIn data. Broadly speaking, there are three.
Get it? So I'll put the link to this YouTube channel in the description below. But obviously there you can create this. So a workflow, it will do basically what you're doing, and it'll create a workflow and it'll give you quarterly reports. How about that? You can set up your own workflow right over here in Relay.app. It's pretty cool, okay? There's the platform, it's all right here. Social media prompter, so forth. You want to connect your LinkedIn account, and then it's going to take API keys. Now, that's something you can ask ChatGPT to give you. You can literally have ChatGPT work out your API keys, API secret, and so forth. If this is way above your head, because frankly, it's way over my head, then don't do it. But if you know about, if you're comfortable with APIs and getting under the hood and tinkering with things, then Relay.app is really for you, okay? So we got monthly competitor report, social media prompter, AI bot for Slack, but this is really where it really shines, okay? Monthly competitors. So these are built-in templates already. And look, they're already built for you. So I think this is gonna go places. I think these guys are smart. All right, well there you have it. There's your analytics in a nutshell.
Okay, well there you have it. You implement these step-by-step procedures in analyzing your YouTube channel, Facebook page, LinkedIn page, and you can understand what needs to improve and what you need to throw away. And don't forget Relay.app. That's going to be a powerful tool to help you automate this analytics procedure every quarter so you can make these changes along the way all throughout 2026 and beyond. And as always, I got 2 more videos for you. This one right here is going to help you turbocharge your website using Claude. The one down here, the AI algorithm from YouTube has given to you. We'll see you in the next video.